Welcome, Aquarius. At Astrologically, we believe planets do not predict your future. They reveal your true potential. And in 2025, your potential is being shaped in ways that will surprise even you. You're the visionary of the zodiac, the one who sees possibilities before anyone else. But sometimes, your gift for looking ahead makes it hard to sit in the now. This year, God is asking you to slow down, breathe, and trust that while your dreams are valid and your vision is real, the timing is sacred. 2025 is a year of preparation, of laying the foundation for something that is going to change your life, but not in a rushed, chaotic way. Instead, it's about steady progress, divine alignment, and knowing that what's meant for you is worth the wait. The year begins with Jupiter in Gemini, lighting up your 5th house of creativity, romance, joy, and self-expression. Until late May, the universe is inviting you to reconnect with what makes you feel alive. Your passions, your art, your laughter, your love for life. This is a time to explore hobbies, creative projects, and experiences that inspire you. Jupiter here also brings romantic opportunities, whether you're single and ready to meet someone new, or already in a relationship and looking to reignite the spark. This is not about instant gratification. It's about rediscovering your authentic joys so that when bigger opportunities come, you're aligned with them emotionally and spiritually. Meanwhile, Saturn, your traditional ruler, continues its steady journey through Pisces, moving through your 2nd house of income, values, and self-worth. This is one of the most important themes for you in 2025. Saturn is helping you rebuild your relationship with money, work, and personal value. It's asking you to take a serious look at how you earn, spend, save, and invest, not just financially, but energetically. Are you pouring your time into things that truly matter? Are you underestimating what your skills and talents are worth? This is a year where you'll learn that patience in building your resources leads to long-term security. God is preparing you to not just receive abundance, but to handle it wisely. The eclipses of 2025 will mark turning points in your year. The Aries eclipse in your 3rd house of communication, learning, and networking could bring a breakthrough idea, an important conversation, or a chance to share your voice in a bigger way. You might start a new course, launch a project, or connect with people who will be key to your future success later in the year. The Libra eclipse in your 9th house of travel, higher education, and big picture vision could expand your world dramatically, perhaps through a trip, an academic pursuit, a spiritual awakening, or a connection with people from different cultures. These eclipses are activating your ability to think bigger than ever before, but also reminding you that vision without a solid plan is just a dream. When Jupiter moves into Cancer in late May, the energy shifts toward your 6th house of daily routines, work, and health. This is when the preparation theme becomes crystal clear. Jupiter will bless your work environment, open new job opportunities, or improve your health routines. It's a chance to create a lifestyle that supports your ambitions rather than drains you. The changes you make to your schedule, your habits, and your self-care now will set the tone for the rest of the decade. This is not about making a giant leap overnight. It's about consistent, intentional progress that accumulates over time. In love, the 1st half of the year has a light, romantic energy with Jupiter in your 5th house. You may feel more playful, more open, and more willing to take chances. If you're single, someone who inspires you creatively or intellectually could catch your attention. If you're in a relationship, shared hobbies or creative projects could bring you closer. But in the 2nd half of the year, when Jupiter moves into your 6th house, love may take on a more grounded, practical tone. You'll be focused on building stability and shared routines with your partner, or attracting someone whose values and lifestyle truly align with yours. Career-wise, Jupiter's move into your 6th house could bring steady, rewarding growth rather than dramatic, unpredictable shifts. You may find yourself taking on projects that challenge you in healthy ways, working with people who inspire you, or stepping into a role that better reflects your skills. The Libra eclipse in your 9th house later in the year could also open doors to international work, publishing, teaching, or learning opportunities. This is the universe's way of reminding you that your career path is not linear, and that sometimes the detours and delays are actually part of a bigger, more meaningful journey. Financially, Saturn in your second house will make you more cautious and strategic. You might feel like progress is slower than you'd like, but this is a blessing in disguise. God is helping you create a foundation that will sustain you for years to come. You may need to make disciplined choices, avoiding impulsive spending, creating new income streams, or investing in skills that increase your long-term earning potential. Patience here will pay off in ways that quick wins never could. Spiritually, 2025 is about aligning your external actions with your internal truth. You may feel called to explore philosophies, belief systems, or practices that expand your mind and deepen your sense of purpose. The Libra eclipse in your 9th house could be a spiritual turning point, helping you see your life from a higher perspective. The delays or obstacles you encounter this year are not punishments. They are divine pauses, ensuring that when you take your next big step, it's in the right direction. Health-wise, Jupiter's move into your 6th house in the second half of the year is an excellent time to focus on improving your physical and mental well-being. You may find joy in new forms of movement, better nutrition, or mindful practices that reduce stress. With Saturn in your second house, it's also about making health investments that last, whether that's upgrading your environment, seeking professional guidance, or simply creating a routine that nourishes you every day. Aquarius, you are a sign that thrives on progress, innovation, and forward motion. But in 2025, your growth will not come from rushing ahead. It will come from steady, patient, and intentional building. The first half of the year invites you to reconnect with joy, creativity, and love. The second half grounds you in discipline, healthy routines, and meaningful work. Both are essential parts of your preparation. By the end of the year, you may realize that the opportunities you thought were taking too long to arrive were simply being shaped into something far greater than you imagined. The connections you make, the skills you refine, the routines you establish, all of them will position you for a future that is not just successful, but deeply fulfilling. So, Aquarius, trust the timing. God is not holding anything back from you. He's preparing you to step into blessings that will require your full presence, your clear vision, and your open heart. Your time is coming. And when it does, you'll be ready not just to receive it, but to thrive in it.